City Recorder coordinates with the County of Salt Lake on a national election, and we facilitate the distribution of information and help the public understand how to locate their ballots, how to turn in their ballots, and how to make sure that they've voted and their vote counts.
Utah mostly does mail-in voting anyway, but there's a lot of people concerned about mail-in voting and want to vote in person, or they've always had that option. How has the pandemic changed any of that?
Salt Lake County has used mail-in voting for several years, and it is a secure and sustainable service that we're going to use. Again, the pandemic changed things for voting in person. The locations where people had previously had options to vote may not provide the necessary spacing to adhere to COVID safety requirements. Therefore, the county has secured contracts with larger facilities to accommodate in-person voting on the day of the election, on election day, as well as early voting.
For people who are voting by mail, what timeline should they be expecting over the course of time between now and the election? And if they don't receive a ballot, what do they do about that?
Salt Lake County elections are conducted by mail, and all registered voters in Salt Lake County will receive a ballot. They will begin their mailings the week of October 12th. So watch your mailboxes for those ballots. And if you've not received your ballot within 7 days after they have mailed, then I would recommend that you contact the office so that your registration can be checked, your address can be confirmed, and a ballot can be sent out to you.
Once people get a ballot, what do they do with it after they've filled it out?
Upon completing your ballot, you can return it by mail through the Postal Service. You can drop it off in the ballot boxes placed throughout the county. There are more than 24 of those boxes, and you just need to drop it prior to 8 p.m. on election night. You may also bring your ballot into the Salt Lake County Elections Office and leave it there. If you're not interested in voting by mail, but you received a vote by mail ballot as a registered voter, you're still allowed to vote in person, as long as you have not returned your by mail ballot. Your vote history is recorded in a database and will be checked by a poll worker if you arrive to vote in person, so that they can confirm that your mail ballot has not been submitted.
If I have any other questions about the election or my ballot or anything else like that, where do I go for more information?
The best location to find information about Salt Lake County voting would be at the website got-vote.org, which is the website for the Salt Lake County Elections Office. You can reach them by phone at 385-468-8683. If you have additional questions,